Hi there everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another Palace Daily. Firstly, apologies for the wait for this video. I know over the international break it's been quite quiet on the channel. Do apologise about that. I was thinking about doing some international related videos, England related videos of course. And then by the time I was figuring out what I wanted to do, the game had already come and it was, I got a bit behind with it. But Palace content coming up now because of course we are creeping towards the return of Premier League football, which I think a lot of people are happy about. Obviously two great wins for England in the international break, but two games that no one really was hyped up for. I think there were two games we were expected to win. Kosovo, we made a little bit of a mess of it, but we got through it. And yeah, so a good international break as predicted by most fans. Now back into Premier League action. And I will be touching on tomorrow. I'll be putting out tomorrow evening. I'll hopefully be putting out my preview to the Spurs game. Of course, first game back. I will be there this weekend, so hopefully we'll get a vlog up for you at the weekend as well. Got all of that to look forward to. Today though, I'm doing a quick Palace Daily. Not much to talk about today. Obviously, happy birthday at the time of recording this. Happy birthday, Jordan Ayew. Obviously, then our number 9, the saviour up front. Hope he has an awesome day. I want to talk a little bit about the FIFA 20 ratings. Obviously, it's a big topic of discussion on social media. This time of year, it always comes up, and everyone talks about it. Whether it's the top 100, whether Messi or Ronaldo are the highest rated in this year's game. But I wanted to address some of the Palace players and obviously go over some of their ratings. Let's start off with obviously the highest rated player in our team. I don't think it's any surprise. It's Wilfried Zaha. Really happy to see he got an upgrade from 82 to 83 rated this year. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think that's the right rating for him? Personally, I think he is the right rating. I think he had a good season last year and he warranted that upgrade in stats. And I think the links to loads of Premier League clubs, the transfer requests that he put in the summer window, I think all of those links in the summer have helped to kind of boost his ratings this year, because I think that EA, they kind of look at obviously the speculation, how if a player's in the news a lot, there's a lot more eyes on that player, so it's more likely that if they played well last season, they're going to get, some stats increased. For me though, definitely the best player in the team, and you can tell he's best player definitely by a couple of ratings in our squad, and I think that's fair enough. Our next best rated player, Luka Milivojevic, 81 rated this year, gone up from, I believe it was a 79 last year. Again, comment below, is that the right move? Do you think he is statistically, or as EA have put it, the second best player in our squad? For me, I think that's a very, very warranted. Obviously, our top goal scorer last year, a lot of penalties went in, and hopefully when we see his in-game stats, we see his penalties are up there at the high 80s, maybe 90s, because he's obviously scored the most penalties last season. So I think that's deserved. I think that defensively and physical stats, you'd expect some high aggression stats with Luka. He's always a very aggressive player on the pitch and puts a lot in, a lot of effort for the team. Captain, leader, legend, absolutely. So I think those two ratings are fantastic. A couple of ratings that I want to touch on that I don't think are very good, and I think is really weird to get my head round. Cheku Kouyaté, obviously a big player last season for us. I love Kouyaté and the work ethic and the physical presence and his ability as a box-to-box midfielder, really. His work rate's fantastic. He hasn't gone up at all. He was a 76 rated card last year, 76 again this year. I think he was a bit hard done by there. But for me, the worst one of all is Vicente Guaita. He's gone down from an 81 rated card last year to a 79 this year. Do you think he had a poor season last year? I think he had a great season, really, over the course of the season. I think he had a really good season last year. Did it warrant him going down 2 ratings last season? No way did it. I don't know where EA have managed to get that sort of knowledge or statistics from to say that he warranted a 2 rating downgrade. I don't know where that's come from. To put it into perspective, Leno, obviously Arsenal's keeper, is 5 ratings higher currently. He's an 84 rated keeper this year, Bernd Leno. So he's obviously 5 ratings higher than Guaita. And last year, Guaita actually kept more clean sheets in the Premier League by a considerable margin than Bernd Leno. And so to be 5 ratings worse when you've kept more clean sheets, that is your job as a keeper at the end of the day, is to keep the ball out the net. And he's done it better than another keeper in the league, and that keeper's 5 ratings higher. So for me, I feel it was hard done by. But obviously, comment your thoughts down below on the ratings in general. Some of the noticeable ones, I think Benteke, he's 75, 76 rated. He's still going downhill, his card, and his pace pace is down to something like 50 pace. I think a lot of the cards this year, don't know how obviously FIFA will play this year, we'll find out, but I think at FIFA in general, the pace on a lot of these players has gone down, and I think it's been less dependent on pace. So we'll see how that goes, but a lot of the Palace players I've noticed, and other players as well, not just Palace players, but a lot of Palace players have gone down in their pace rating for sure. Jordan Ayew's not very quick anymore. Schlupp still a silver card. I think that's harsh. So there's obviously, I think every fan's gonna have some bias towards their team and gonna say this player should be high rated for this reason, etc., etc. But in the grand scheme of things, I think that a lot of the ratings are okay, are good and accurate, but there are some that, like Vincente's card and Chiarte, for me, they're two big ones that I think are very, very harsh to not have them. And also, I know that Sacco and Tompkins were injured at points through last season, but their cards don't look very good at all. And I think it's very, again, you look at the amount of clean sheets the defence kept last season. If anything, they should be staying the same rating. They shouldn't be going down. And a couple of those cards have gone down, Sacco being one of them. And I think very harsh on a defence like Palace's defence. We're not one of the best teams in the league, and we're keeping clean sheets and more clean sheets than teams further up the table than us. And FIFA obviously EA clearly haven't seen it like that, and so, but obviously I'm looking forward to FIFA 20 as always. Let me know your thoughts down below on the game and the Palace players in particular. I just wanted to talk about the Palace players in FIFA. A lot of good cards there for sure, and I'm sure the game will be really, really good this year, or fingers crossed it is at least, and I'll enjoy using Crystal Palace as always. Guys, please comment your thoughts down below. Just a FIFA Palace daily today. As I said, tomorrow we will, hopefully tomorrow evening, if not Friday morning or Friday midday, something like that, I will be posting up my preview to the Spurs game. We'll be there as well. Stay tuned for that. Obviously, any ideas you want for videos, comment down below. Patreon as well in the description below. Go and follow on my Patreon as well if you want to contribute to the channel in any way. And of course, I'll be doing exclusive content in the weeks and months to come for people on Patreon as well. But obviously, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.